let's speak about another group of stocks, and that's the state-owned telecom companies, because the centre has written to state governments requests for the use of BSNL and MTNL services. Ashmit joins in with more details on that one. Ashmit.
Well, an important letter being issued by the Department of Telecom to various state governments. And this is interesting because the centre is essentially telling the state governments, requesting them rather, that's the word used, requesting state governments, all their departments, all their agencies, all their PSUs to start using BSNL and MTNL services for their internet, for their landline, for their telecom requirements. Now, this is important because this letter is quite detailed. It cites how in 2019, the cabinet at that time, in 2019, had mandated that for all central government ministries and agencies, only BSNL and MTNL will be used. This was a mandate issued back in 2019. And in the same year, a request again had been issued in 2019 for the state governments to then migrate towards BSNL and MTNL. That same request, we understand, is being renewed now. What the DOT says as a part of its letter is that just like in 2019, Cabinet had requested state governments to use BSNL as well. At the time in 2019, there were data security needs that had been cited back by the Cabinet. Subsequently, DOT then goes on to say that BSNL and MTNL are already meeting the requirements of the central government, the armed forces, the core banking telecom requirements are met by BSNL, going on to say that there have been 3 revival packages, 2019, 2022, 2023, that in light of all these revival packages, BSNL and MTNL have become even more competitive. And with that, renewing its request, renewing the centre's request to the states to consider use of BSNL and MTNL for all state government departments, agencies, ministries, and then going on to say that BSNL will even facilitate this by appointment of a nodal officer. But broadly, the message being sent out is, look, in 2019, we had requested you. There were data security concerns. We're renewing that request once again, and we urge the state governments to go ahead and start using BSNL and MTNL for all their departments, ministries, and agencies going forward.
Thank you so much, Ashmit, for joining us, giving us the complete details of this important developing story. The stock of MTNL is doing quite well in the session, up over 2.5%. But